see your face back in my little nowhere place. You left in boots, high on pride. Said this town was too small for your stride. I watched you fade with a bitter grin. Said she won't be back around here again. But life's got jokes and time spins wild, and there you stood with that sideways smile. Now you're back on my porch again. Same old wind, coffee in hand like nothing burned. Like you just made a little U-turn. I should be mad, but here I stand, heart racing like a second chance. Yeah, you're back on my porch again. You say the city wasn't what you dreamed. Too much rush, not enough steam. You missed the stars, the screen door slam, the sound of blues from my old jam. I missed you too, but don't get smug. You still owe me that goodbye hug. Now you're back on my porch again. Same old wind, coffee in hand like nothing burned. Like you just made a little U-turn. I should be mad, but here I stand, heart racing like a second chance. Yeah, you're back on my porch again. Ain't it funny how love turns slow, leaves just enough to make it grow. Maybe this time we won't pretend. Maybe this porch starts where we end. So pull up a chair and let's begin. You're back and I'm all in. Yeah, you're back on my porch again. We used to speak in glances, babe. Now we just look away. You stir your coffee, I count the rain. Same old room, but not the same. Two shadows sit where sparks once burned, and love's a song we never turned. Take me back when eyes could talk, when touch could feel what words forgot. Before the silence built these walls, back when love could still unlock. Take me back. clock ticks loud in the quiet night. I reach for you, but hold the light. Your smile is distant, worn and gray, but I remember every shade of yesterday. Take me back when eyes could talk, when touch could fill what words forgot. Before the silence built these walls, back when love could still unlock. Take me back to back when I could talk. We're not broken, just unheard, not lost, just lost for words. But if you look at me tonight, you might see that old spark ignite. Don't turn away, don't let it fade. Let's find our voice in the light of day. Strongest wood. I've been the silence in the roar, the locked out heart, the slamming door. I've kissed the ground when hope ran dry, but every fall just taught me how to rise. I'm built from built from broken but alive with pride. Midnight summertime blues. Crickets hum like a heartbeat slow, and I saw her in the moonlight glow. She walked like music through the heat, barefoot rhythm in the quiet street. Eyes like stars that knew my name, and a smile that set the night in flame. I'd seen the world through a colder lens, but her voice bent time and made it bend. Now I got those midnight summertime blues. She lit my soul like July true. One sweet glance and I came undone, like a guitar crying to the southern sun. I was lost till she lit that fuse. Oh, now I'm singing these midnight summertime blues. The breeze was thick with jasmine fire, and her laughter danced across the wire. She didn't need no diamond shine, she wore the moon like it was mine. She said, careful, love can bite like flame, but I already forgot my name. Now I got those midnight summertime blues. She lit my soul like July true. One sweet glance and I came undone, like a guitar crying to the southern sun. I was lost till she lit that fuse. Oh, now I'm singing these midnight summertime blues. But maybe she's gone with the morning dew. Maybe love was just passing through, but I'd burn again in that heat wave smile, just to hold her for one more mile. So if you hear me howling through the tune, know I fell in love one silver June with a woman carved from southern hues, and these sweet aching midnight summertime blues. Just don't last. You stood in line, your suitcase low, eyes like storms you didn't show. You gave a smile, that kind that breaks. Said sometimes love just makes mistakes. I should've run, I should've called, but fear built up like airport walls. Now you're gone, that missed flight, and I'm stuck in the glow of the wrong light. Time slipped fast and I froze slow. Ooh, let the only real thing I had go. Now the sky don't feel so wide, and my chest ain't got no pride, just echoes of what felt right. Ooh, and the ghost of that missed flight. They called your name through static breath, each syllable a kind of death. I swore I'd move, I'd chase you down, but stayed like stone without a sound. Some moments scream for you to leave, but I let fate put me back to sleep. Now you're gone on that missed flight, and I'm stuck in the glow of the wrong light. Time slipped fast and I froze slow. Ooh, let the only real thing I had go. Now the sky don't feel so wide, and my chest ain't got no pride. Just echoes of what felt right. And the ghost of that missed flight. Maybe love don't wait at gates. Maybe we ride our own too late. But if I could turn time's cruel hand, I'd chase you like I should have then. Now I just sit and feel the night, haunted by one missed flight. No more second chances. You thought I'd wait, but the fire's out. Now I'm the storm you can't talk down. I gave you time, I gave you grace. Watch my own reflection fade from my face. You loved me quiet, kept me small, but now I'm rising like I've heard the call. Oh, no more second chances, no more looking back. I found my rhythm, got my soul on track. You thought I'd beg, you thought I'd break, but I turned heartache into what it takes. So take your sorry and your sweet regret. I'm not a story you get to re-say. Ooh, no more second chances. I'm done with that. You played the game with charm and spin, while I kept losing just to let you win. But stars don't beg the sky to shine. I'm done with yours, I'm claiming mine. No more second chances, no more looking back. I found my rhythm, got my soul on track. You thought I'd beg, you thought I'd break, but I turned heartache into what it takes. So take your sorrow walk like flame, and I don't need you to know my name. You had your chance, and now it's past. My love was real, yours didn't last. No more second chances, not coming back.
I woke up to a sky so gray. The sun had packed and gone away. My heart beat slow like a fading drum, waiting for a storm that'll never come. The rain taps soft on my window pane, whisper secrets I can't explain. Every drop's a note in this song of mine, lost in the rhythm of borrowed time. Shadows of blue, they're calling me, dancing on the edge of a melody, a lonely tune that won't let me go. Shadows of blue, they steal the show. The moonlight glows like a worn-out dream, flickers and fades in a distant stream. A siren's voice in the midnight haze, guiding me through this endless maze. Oh, the echoes hum in the hollow night, soft and low like a fading light. The blues, they linger deep in my chest, a heavy heart that won't find rest. Shadows of blue, they're calling me, dancing on the edge of a melody, a lonely tune that won't let me go. Shadows of blue, they steal the show.
She still moves through me. She still moves through me. I smell her laugh in summer rain, feel her touch in window pane. She left her coat, her favorite ring, but it's her silence that still stings. She's not a ghost, she's not a dream, but she lives deep in every seam. She still moves through me, like a wind that won't let go, like a song too soft for radio. She still breathes in the space between my morning light and midnight scene. She may be gone, house and curtains wide. Hear her humming when I drive. She ain't in photos, ain't in frames, but she's stitched into my name. I loved her once, I love her still. Even shadows bend to will. She still moves through me like a wind that won't let go, like a song too soft for radio. She still breathes in the space between my morning light and midnight scene. She may be gone physically, but she still moves through me. Some loves fade, some loves flee, some just melt into your memory. But she became the flame in everything I can't explain. So if I seem far when we speak, I'm where she moves, quiet and deep. Still moves through me like a wind that won't let go.
Woke up this morning, my heart felt sore, like a rusty hinge on an old wood door. The sky was gray, the coffee was cold. This weight on my chest getting too bold. Oh, deep down blues, you know my name, running through my veins like a wild flame. I cry out loud, but the echoes fade. Oh, deep down blues, won't you give me a break? The streets are empty, the rain starts to fall. I see my shadow stretched thin and tall. The clock keeps ticking, but the time feels stuck. Life's a poker game and I'm out of luck. Oh, deep down blues, you know my name, running through my veins like a wild flame. I cry out loud, but the echoes fade. Oh, deep down blues, won't you give me a break? Back voice hums like a moan in the night, a haunting whisper caught in dim light. Every step I take feels heavy and slow, chained to this rhythm I just can't let go. Oh, deep down blues, you know my name, running through my veins like a wild flame. I cry out loud, but the echoes fade. Oh, deep down blues, won't you give me a break? running through my veins like a wild flame. I cry out loud, but the echoes fade. Oh, deep down blues, won't you give me a break?
But my mind won't let the silence grow. Something disturbs me in my sleep at night. Not the wind, not the lack of light, but a voice too soft to trace, and a feeling I can't quite face. It's not the past, it's not the fear, something deeper, drawing near. Something disturbs me in my sleep at night. A shadow dancing just outside the light. It's not a scream, it's not a fight, just a whisper I can't make right. Maybe it's love I let slip through, or a truth I never said to you. But something stirs beneath my skin, where quiet ends and dreams begin. I see her eyes in the corner gloom, like a ghost who never leaves the room. She ain't cruel, she ain't kind, just a mirror of my restless mind. Some wounds don't bleed, they hum instead, and sing to you from your own bed. Something disturbs me in my sleep at night. A memory that won't dim its light. I turn, I sigh, I pull the sheet, but can't outrun what's underneath. Maybe it's guilt, maybe it's fate, maybe it's love that came too late. But it haunts me soft without a sound when the world shuts down. Woo. I've made peace with all my wrongs, but some hearts echo much too long. You move on, but not completely. Some ghosts return discreetly. So if you see me lost in the morning's light, know something walk with me all night. I don't wear your ring, but I wear the ache, like a shadow that never breaks. You left with silence, not a storm, no slamming doors. There's no words forlorn, just a quiet look, a half-turned key, and 1,000 dreams you didn't take with me. But I'm still yours somewhere. In the fold of a night, in the hush of air, in the scent of rain, in a song to bear. You may be gone, but I'm still there, still yours somewhere. Strangers' eyes in crowded streets where love walks by. And though I smile and play my part, you're still the echo inside my heart. 'Cause I'm still yours somewhere. In the way I breathe, in the way I care, like an unanswered prayer. You may be gone, but I still swear I'm yours somewhere. Ooh. Maybe you've moved on, maybe you forget, but I water the roses of our regret. Some loves fade, some just bend, and wait in silence for time to mend. So if you feel me in the midnight air, know I'm still yours somewhere.
I don't care how low you fall, but I still hear your voice through it all. You packed your dreams in a worn-out case, told me goodbye with a silent face, left the porch light on like hope might stay. But night took the road and carried you away. You flew on threadbare wings, babe, into the wind with nothing to hold. Left me in shadows of maybe, with love gone quiet and cold. But I still silence, still rise from broken things. 'Cause even hearts stitched in silence can fly again on threadbare wings. I walk through rooms where your echo stayed, try to forgive all the words we never said. Love ain't lost in just leaving or staying. Sometimes it's the hush that keeps it playing. You flew on threadbare wings, babe, into the wind with nothing to hold. to a feather the wind might know. The sky don't care how low you fall, but love still lingers through it all. At midnight, never stays, just a whisper through the haze. I see her silhouette by a flame. She never speaks but calls my name, moves like thunder through my chest, leaves no footprints, no regrets. She don't belong to time or place, but every night I chase her face. She's a stranger in the smoke, a dream that almost spoke, a fire I can't contain, a kiss lost in the rain. Ooh, she fades before I wake, like ash upon a lake. I breathe her in, then choke on the stranger in the smoke. She wears a past I can't recall. Her eyes, they rise, then start to fall, like she remembers what we were in lives before this life occurred. I reach, I beg, I call her near, but love like that don't live down here. She's a stranger in the smoke, a dream that almost spoke, a fire I can't contain, a kiss lost in the rain. Ooh, she fades before I wake, like ash upon a lake. I breathe her in, then choke on the stranger in the smoke. So if I vanish without a note, I'm chasing her, that stranger in the smoke. I walk this road with open hands, but time don't bargain with a man. I held on tight to things I lost, love too heavy, dreams too soft, kept pieces of a broken past, till my own shadow couldn't last. can't hold, and how some hearts grow tired of gold. These are the stones I couldn't carry, names I bury, hopes I marry, weight of words I never said, ghosts that linger in my bed. I laid them down by the old oak tree so I could finally walk free. Yeah, these are the stones I couldn't carry. I tried to build with silent pain, stack my guilt like window panes, but light don't come where pride won't bend, and silence never make amends. If you walk away to find where you belong, these are the stones I couldn't carry. Regret too sharp, forgiveness scary, truth too raw to wear each day. So I let the river take it away. I laid them down by the old oak tree so I could finally walk free. Yeah, these are the stones I couldn't carry. And maybe love ain't meant to last, but to teach you how to heal the past. We're just travelers in borrowed skin, shedding weight to breathe again. So if you see me smile tonight, know I gave up the need to fight, left behind the stones I couldn't carry. I left with a storm in my chest, but time don't forget the heart it left. I ran from the town that knew my name, from a woman who loved through joy and pain. I chased down ghosts and neon lights, but peace don't shine in motel nights. It was the train that brought me back, through rusted rails and memory tracks. With every mile I felt the cracks in the wall I built to not look back. I lost the man I tried to be, but found your voice inside of me. On the train that brought me back, the whistle cried like an old regret. Each mile a promise I hadn't kept. I saw your face in every town, your smile in windows passing down. It was the train that brought me back,
I'll knock on the door I once closed tight and pray you still burn on the porch light. I rode through heartache, dusk and black, but love was the train that brought me.
But the wind sure tried, and silence held what we both denied. You looked at me like a half-read book, and I looked away, though I meant to look. Our timing missed by just one beat, but even strangers feel that heat. We were an almost a breath away, a chord unsung, a word I didn't say. Sky, and I held back, don't know why. We were never loved, but we were close enough to ache like fire in the dust. We weren't a story, but we almost was. We danced around a truth too real, afraid to touch what we could feel. You had someone, and I had doubt, so we kept that flame from burning out. We were an a breath away, a chord unsung, a word I didn't say. Smile. You smiled like rain on a desert sky, and I held back, don't know why. We were never loved, but we were close enough to ache like fire in the dust. Ooh, we weren't a story, but we almost was. Maybe in some other life or dream, where fear don't tear the in-between, you'd reach for me and I'd stay near, but now I only hold you here. We walked away without a fuss, but deep inside we still almost was.
touched my hand, I felt my name get swallowed whole by the winds of shame. It's the whispers down the river that pull you when you pray. They speak your sins in silver and wash your past away. You can't fight the current, you can't bribe the flow. When the whispers down the river say it's time